Championship Edition. Today we are back with some F1 Championship Edition. This is the Super Aguri career mode, and we are back with round 10 of the season and the US Grand Prix around Indianapolis. I cannot wait for this. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it as well. I'll take you through the setup once again. You seem to enjoy it a couple of episodes ago. But thank you very much so far for the support. I really do appreciate it. Keep leaving a like down below if you are. Get involved down in the comments section. And my question to you is, would you like to see Indianapolis back on the calendar? There were some exciting races. Of course, a very controversial race back in 2005 as well. Yeah, I guess that's my question to you today. Do you want to see Indianapolis back on the calendar? Let's listen to what James Allen has to say.
Welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in the United States of America. The scene of much controversy in 2005, but today we're assured of a fantastic qualifying session. Session 1, the first knockout session, is about to begin.
Okay, so it looks like one of the Midland cars.
First out onto the track today is Christian Albers.
Albers is out there first. Right, let's have a little look. So what I have been doing is adding an extra lap of fuel into the car for the qualifying runs. We are going to be running soft tyres. Probably hard tyres in the race, though, because tyre wear is pretty tough around here. So we will try and do that. We're going to go very, very low on wings because we want as high a top speed as possible. It of course is risky for the sort of twisty turny section. You're going to lose out a little bit there, but we're going to be a sitting duck as it is on the straight, so we need to make sure that we're not too far off the pace here. But yeah, just fiddling around with the settings, getting these off an old forum from 2008. A 14-year-old forum, that makes me feel so old. Oh, I remember playing this game when it first came out. Oh, I can't believe it's that old. It's sickening. But yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure to come back to this game. It is an absolute all-time classic, in my opinion, and it would be fantastic if we could have a remaster of it one day, but that's never going to happen. I don't even think Studio Liverpool exists anymore. I certainly don't trust anybody else with it, but it would be cool to see Codemasters do retro F1 seasons. That would be an awesome idea, I think. I know MotoGP have certainly flirted with the idea, but let's have a lap of Indianapolis and remember the greatness of it. Here we go. Let's see how we get on. It's obviously going to be a massive braking zone in turn 1. Yeah, need to brake a little bit earlier than that. I don't think our performance is going to be quite as good as in Canada, because I'm just not as familiar with the nooks and crannies of the Indianapolis circuit. With Canada, I sort of know how to go quick around there. I'll tell you what, this isn't a bad start. It'll all depend on how fast we are in a straight line, which I'm kind of guessing not very, but we will try our absolute best. Definitely time to be adding Sector 3 and Sector 1. Sector 2, not entirely sure. But let's see how far up the rev limiter we can get. Need to get over 200. On a 113.2, we're 2 seconds off the pace. I don't know where that 2 seconds is. But we'll try our absolute best.
He's done what was expected, really.
I mean, what I don't know is what sort of time Yuji's just put in there.
Antonio Liuzzi completes a qualifying lap. He really
Well, there's the
hasn't performed
second.
so far. The car just doesn't seem to want to do it.
So perhaps we can find that time then.
Tiago Montero posts a new qualifying time. Christian Klein posts a qualifying time. He won't be writing home about that lap. In fact, I think he'd rather forget about it altogether.
Yeah, this is going to be a better lap. But where's it going to put us? Coulthard goes quickest with a 1:11 flat. We come up to the line. What can we do? A 1:12.4, which is still 6th place.
Scott Speed posts a new lap time.
Well, we're quicker than Scott Speed.
Performance. The car is simply not competitive at the moment.
We will get another couple of chances. It's a short lap round here, so we'll definitely get more goals at this.
Drivers on a flying lap right now are Felipe Massa, Ralf Schumacher, Mark Webber, Christian Albers, Giancarlo Fisichella, Juan Pablo Montoya, Michael Schumacher.
That wasn't too bad.
Rubens Barrichello, Jensen Button.
It's actually a much better middle sector. I think the first sector was pretty much of a muchness. So let's see what sort of time we can put in here.
Rubens Barrichello completes
Try and
his
keep it
half lap.
tight.
He'll be disappointed with that. Just doesn't seem to have the balance right.
Seems decent. There you go, a 1:12.1 now. So 9/10 of a second quicker than Scott Speed. I don't know if that's going to be good enough to get through to Q2. Suppose we'll see. Should have enough fuel to complete this lap at the very least.
Mark Webber completes a flying lap.
At least we're being consistent here.
Christian Albers sets
And now
a
we're
new
on
qualifying
0
lap time.
fuel. This
Juan
section
Pablo Montoya
very,
posts a
very tough.
qualifying time.
Right, let's see what we're like through sector 2. Half a second down, so no point continuing that. We'll go back to the pits. And we are 15th as it stands, which would be enough to get through to Q2. We are quicker than both Williams cars by quite some margin, so there is potentially, I suppose. Let's get out there. Let's see what else we can do. I think there is more time in the car. Route to the line. Slightly off in sector 3. Now, yeah, we don't have the pace anymore, so. But there you are. We are through to Q2.
We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11. With the times
We'll settle
reset
for
and only
that.
10 places up for grabs in the third and final shootout phase, Session 2 is likely to be very competitive. The mid-table qualifiers from Session 1 get another bite of the cherry.
There's
to see if
kind
they
of
can
no
show
point
what they're
now.
really capable of.
What a pity. I didn't know there was going to be rain coming. Never mind, but yeah, I mean, looking at those standings, we were never going to get anywhere near Q3. We might have out-qualified Webber, but
We'll continue with Session 3 of qualifying. in a few
didn't actually
moments.
catch
First there were
anyone out there.
22, then there were 16. So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this.
That's
It's been
a
an
mixed
exciting
up
and
grid.
busy hour of qualifying with some interesting results. We've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you for tomorrow's race.
Interesting that even in the rain they were putting in decent times, but let's see how the race goes. The US Grand Prix.
This is the US Grand Prix, coming to you exclusively live from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
We know the start is where we're at. Apologies that the mic is cutting out. No idea why that is, but hopefully that's
Oil pressure looks good.
a problem that's not going to...
Everything's ready to go. Good luck with the first part of the race. See you at the first pit stop.
Only seconds to...
Lights out, away we go.
Michael
Managed to get that.
Gets off to a flyer, as does Kimi Räikkönen.
Very, very fortunate there. Got turn 1 coming up here.
The field is tightly packed as they head towards the first corner. Alonso leads out of the first corner. Behind him is Kimi Räikkönen. Next is Fisichella.
Superb driving. You're moving up the field well.
And all I can say is apologies if I keep cutting out.
The car condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good.
That's not what we wanted to do, but I'm just so distracted by this bike. Well, I'm hoping the mic issues work fixed now. I do apologise if that's been happening on other videos. I have recorded quite a few today. And I haven't noticed the issues, so yeah.
With the first
slide into turn 1, but we're okay.
Alonso leads. Räikkönen is second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. Felipe Massa is fifth. 1 place down from his grid position. Jenson Button in 6th. He's up from 7th. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He's down from 6th. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So far, 10th place. But now we got the Williams of Rosberg. Oh, I mean, he must have had a good start. That's a nice little switcheroo.
Keep it up.
We'll certainly settle for that. Well, there goes Rosberg with his straight line speed. We cut him off slightly.
As the drivers start their third lap, Alonso leads. Räikkönen is second.
Yeah, not a good first couple of corners, but still in 10th place, fighting away here.
Felipe Massa is 5th. He slipped down from 4th. Jenson Button in 6th. Heidfeld is in 7th. He's moved up from 8th. Next is Ralf Schumacher.
And there you go, Rosberg through now. But I don't know, are we going to be able to get him back here with the slipstream? Potentially. Let's see. How powerful is the slipstream in F1 Championship Edition? We're about to find out here. We're certainly closing in. I don't think we've got enough road though.
You're up by 0.3 seconds.
Oh, we got a Ferrari right behind us. Well, we managed to go down the inside.
Real progress here.
How on earth are we ahead of Michael Schumacher? What has happened there? Rosberg's still there.
You're hanging in the middle of the pack at the minute, 11th
Oh, well. That was definitely our fault.
There until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
Get out of the way, Edith. Yeah, well, we sort of got what we deserved there. We were fighting with Rosberg, and that wasn't good.
A third of the way into this Grand Prix, Alonso leads. Raikkonen is second.
We're getting ready for you now. Come in this
Well,
lap.
we're coming into the pit lane.
According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip levels should be pretty good.
We're going to fill up till the end of the Grand Prix here. Try and avoid any wheel-to-wheel action. We're going to try and do it on pure pace instead. So, here we come. .9 seconds, not too bad. And we are now fueled until the end of the Grand Prix. Well, Edith in the pits. Are we going to jump him? No, we're not. So we are going to have to pass Edith on track. We should be able to do that. And straight away we go past him. Little bit of contact.
P21, that's 21st position.
So at the very least we're going to beat our
Let's take a look
teammate.
at the current top 8 positions. Fisichella leads. Montoya is second.
Right, now we need to go after Thiago Monteiro, 4 seconds ahead of us. Alba's just coming out of the pit lane now. It's sad, I feel like we could have had another sort of top 15 finish today. Not going to happen now, but at the very least we're still in the Grand Prix.
At the halfway mark, Heidfeld is first. Next is Ralf Schumacher. Rosberg is in third place. He's moved up from 6th. Fourth is Fisichella. Alonso is 5th. That's a leap of 5 places. Raikkonen 6th. Montoya is 7th. He slid down from 2nd. And Schumacher is 8th.
2 tenths up on the second sector.
Well, this has got to be our chance on Christian Albers. We're going to be in his slipstream very, very shortly. You can see we're already closing in on him. Right in his slipstream, and we are through.
Your best so far this session. You're running as P20. P20.
Very good, and just about managed to turn it into turn 1. And now Thiago Monteiro is the next guy we're after. Well, we are right behind Thiago Monteiro. I'm not sure we're close enough to make a pass on this lap. But let's see. We are closing in on him. It's not going to quite be close enough, but we're giving ourselves every chance on this lap now. Let's make sure we stay close. It's whether we can get up to the Toro Rosso cars by the end of this
We're at
Grand Prix.
race distance. Alonso leads. Fisichella is second. Raikkonen is third. Massa fourth.
Oh, we've lost a bit of time there.
Jensen Button in sixth. Barrichello is seventh.
Are we
He's
close
moved up
enough?
From eighth. Heidfeld is in eighth place.
Are we close
He's down
enough?
From seventh.
I don't think so. Lost a little bit too much time on that lap, unfortunately. Now it's become a priority to get past him this lap because he's now holding us up.
You're now only 5 laps to the finish. Keep at it. Good stuff. You just put in your best time through Sector 1.
Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed this Grand Prix so far.
We're now 3/4 of the way into
It's
this
a pity
race.
we had that
Alonso
incident
leads.
with Rosberg.
Fisichella is second. Raikkonen is third. Massa fourth. Montoya fifth. Jensen Button in sixth. Barrichello is seventh.
Again, we've made the mistake.
Heidfeld is in eighth place.
And we're not going to be close enough to Montero to pass him. We are a bit closer this time, but just haven't quite got it. Oh my god, we nearly went into the back of him there. Nah. Oh, it's so frustrating. And no doubt we're going to get penalised for that as well, are we? No, actually, but that's Montero out of our sights for today.
We're on lap 12. Alonso leads.
Nice.
Fisichella is second.
Let's make sure we get
Massa is
Albers
third.
and
He's up from fourth. Fourth is Raikkonen.
just be happy with that.
Montoya fifth. Jensen Button in sixth. Barrichello is seventh. And Schumacher is eighth.
Good second sector. Your best so far this session.
Yeah, should easily pass Albers now. We're right in his slipstream. Should get done before the corner, really. And there you go. We go under him.
You're progressing nicely.
That
up the
means
field.
he's going to go into our slipstream now.
You're up 0.2 seconds in the third sector.
Might be able to catch up to Montero again.
Let's take a quick look at the current leaders. Alonso leads. Fisichella is second. Massa is third. Fourth is Raikkonen. Montoya fifth. Jensen Button in sixth. Barrichello is seventh. And Schumacher is eighth.
Great time through Sector 2. Keep it up.
Race leader Alonso has started his final lap. His teammate is running in second, so if it stays like this, it'll be a Renault 1-2.
Fernando Alonso is on his final lap. Looks like he can take the win.
Well, we've got 2 laps left as long as we're not lapped here, which I don't think we will be.
By 0.2 seconds through Sector 1.
Those could be famous last words. I think had there been another lap, for Alonso. He definitely would have lapped us, but we are closing in on Montero now. This is actually the closest we've been all race. Little mistake there though. We will get one more chance, but I think we are within range. I think we're within range here. Yeah, we're being sucked in with the slipstream. This is our chance. We go straight through. Lovely.
Superbly. Try and maintain your current speed.
There it is. Alonso crosses the line in first place and earns a well-deserved 10 points.
So
Fisichella will finish the race in second.
finally past Thiago Montero. And we've had some decent battles today. Decent wheel-to-wheel racing. A couple of little incidents where we've been impatient, but overall we've pulled off some good moves. And wow, Alonso did manage to lap Albers, so was only a couple of seconds from lapping us too. But no retirements today, which is very interesting. But here we come, round the bank for the final time. Our pace was good, but unfortunately a couple of mistakes have cost us. Maybe could have finished in that battle near Antonio Liuzzi, Villeneuve and co. But we come across the line in 19th place. We beat our teammates and the Midland cars.
Indianapolis has hosted a fantastic race here today. It's been a credit to everyone involved. The fans attending the circuit today have been treated to a great race and they look very happy. A far cry from the scenes of last year. But this is exactly what F1 racing in America needed. 2 weeks from now, we'll be back in familiar F1 territory at Manicourt in the heart of rural France. I hope you'll join us then. Goodbye for now.
So there you go then. No retirements this year, which is very funny considering there were only 5 finishers in 2005 to go to no retirements there. But our pace generally was pretty good. I think we could have been in that Webber, Liuzzi, Klein and Villeneuve battle, but it wasn't to be, and that's just the way it is. Fisichella still leads the driver's standings, 14 points ahead of Michael Schumacher, who's vying for his 8th championship. Montoya there in 3rd. Fernando Alonso in 4th there, still in touch. We continue to be in 16th place. So that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. We'll have a quick look at recruitment and see if there's any possibility. We have had a couple of good races recently. Any recruitment? Ha! Scuderia Ferrari. Well, that's probably not the type of recruitment that we want, if we're honest. They will not accept us, I'm sure of that. So we have got a Manicourt in the next episode. Again, that's another track that I'm fairly confident we can do something at. What else have we got this season? We'll have Hockenheim. Let's try and work this out. So where are we? I think we're in July, yeah. So we got Manicourt, Hungary, Hockenheim, in whatever order, then Italy, Turkey, Japan, China and Brazil, I think, is what we've got left. So, you know, very good racetracks from now until the end of the season. Can't wait to take you through them. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more F1 content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.